Hello, welcome to JTGA's discussion on the planning of the magazine advertisement. We're recording it so you can see what's said in the discussion. It may be short, brief, you may not agree, but I doubt it. Because someone's different. Basically, we've already came up with some ideas of what we wanted to do for the planning, and we already came to a conclusion of an argument, so we thought we'd record it to make it so you can see the engaged argument and discussions we have in our own time. So the discussions that we've already brewed is that when we came through the research of the planning of a magazine advertisement, it became apparent that most artists don't use live streamed images which have been previously used in the video. They take fresh fresh pictures and edits to add into their advertisement, and that's where the argument is brewed, as I believe that would be the better option, whereas Jessica believes that importing it from the... one second, I'll get the digipack to show you.
In here we have some of the band photography that we took, and I thought that this one, or the one with Rule on the mic, this one's a bit cropped, but both of these images were quite poster-like, and I thought that these might be quite good images for the magazine advertisement, because they look like poster images, and I imagined them as a magazine advertisement. But what were you saying, Joe, about the using different images?
What I was saying about using different images is that if we use different images, it has no connection towards the music video, as we're selling the band. We're selling the song as well, but we're selling more so the band
and the album itself.
And the album itself,
yeah.
Not so the song. So if you research, which we have researched into artists, you won't see it's rare. And in my research, it never became apparent where anyone used streamed images from. Well, this wasn't from the recording, but it was for the digipack.
From the performance shots. And
there was performance shots, which was more relevant towards the song, which that's where my argument has came from.
I see what you mean. I really like these images though. Like.
Yeah, but.
I think if they was using the magazine advertisement, maybe it won't be as special.
Because they've already been used.
Yeah, because because it won't be as special for the audience who buys the digipack.
We've used them. They're in the digipack. What you're trying to say is that you want to use them because they're nice images, which they are nice images. The lighting's good, but they're being used, and there's I can see what Tom's saying. It's not being special, but it's not so that. It's more so we're challenging the conventions of a magazine advertisement if we use this, and I think it'll be simplistic. The only problem that I have at the moment is we can do the recording here now. I mean the shooting now, but we're missing Ruby, which.
I guess it wouldn't matter if we just had you on the cover. I mean the magazine advertisement. I don't think it would matter.
It's 50-50 on my research. Do you want?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Well, no, it wouldn't matter if it was just. I mean, like some of my research shows a band where there's about 4 members in it, but there's only one particular member of the group on the poster, but he was the most famous group member. So maybe by having just Joe in it, we're basically saying that he's the most famous member of the
Best
group.
looking.
Alternatively, you could have 2 separate ones, one with just Joe and one with just Ruby, and they'll be both in 2 separate magazines. But at the same time, that's I don't know. It depends on what type of images will be used.
Okay. If we do take some photos now, what kind of photos are we going to take? Like, we need if we need it to be that the magazine advertisement is going to stand out as like a poster image almost, but it's not going to have any connection to the album or the music video. Then, what kind of images are we going to create?
Well, with the research that we've done, it's obvious that, say, Ellie Goulding, it's just her there. As Tom said, we've been the band. Which band was it?
Motorhead.
Who?
Motorhead.
Motorhead, never heard of them. Just a guy pointing. It's not like... It's just basically got one person. They have plain settings, but their genres are different to ours. pushing Nelly Goulding. We've got to have connections to the indie genre since the whole album will be indie. So we need to keep the connection with the indie genre, but we don't want to do it. We don't want to push it too much. So with this, we've pushed it too much, and I'm not changing the conventions as I'm looking away. I don't know the camera's there, which we can defeat that whole in this. I can't stare at the camera.
I think this image there, I don't think your dress or your pose is quite indie, but then the background, because it's nature, is. Why don't we, for this image, have the background not quite indie? I don't know what it could be, but then you could dress in like indie clothes, so it could be like a switch, if you know what I mean.
But what is indie clothes?
What is indie?
Indie clothes are just that's casual. So I don't.
I don't know. It's quite like a shirt.
No.
But I mean, like you don't want to use this one, so.
No, I know. I know different clothing, but and a different.
It's casual.
Yeah,
What are you wearing? Trousers,
just jeans.
jeans, and pants. Yeah.
I mean, that's casual.
Take the jacket off because that's a bit smart.
We've worked out what we're going to do, so we might as well do it today. If we're going to do it today, let's work out a setting.
Yeah.
I've got a good setting.
I still think it needs to be outdoors. So.
Yeah.
Outdoors.
Best.
The massive container out there, it's got a bit of graffiti on. I think that would make a good background.
The only problem is the graffiti a bit too rap,
Bit too
urban
not,
type.
Not indie enough.
Yeah.
It would have been a good setting, but I'll be hypocritical sounding good there because I've just said we've got to make an indie connection.
Have we got? Okay, there must be a wall in school, like just a plain brick wall, or.
You ain't playing.
Maybe not plain. At the back of the technology blocks.
Oh, with a pattern.
Yeah, the
Yeah, that might work.
random pattern.
Actually, if you go around there, it's quite a good area because there's a few bushes and a few trees. We could experiment over there.
Yeah.
Because as like Jess said, we don't want to push it too far as that's a complete forest. We don't
Yeah.
want to push it too far.
Are there any
into-
good trees around? Because the band is called Tree Huggers.
Yeah, but you gotta think it's for a magazine. A magazine's not just going to ironically make that link. They might, but they might not. I'm not.
Yeah.
But
Could we take those photos anyway?
we'll take.
Ooh, we can give
We'll
it a
take
go.
the variations of photos. We'll take some with this wall and some with the trees, and we'll discuss after. We'll see which ones look better. So, I think we came to a conclusion that we're going. What was you going to
The
say?
only thing is I haven't got my camera. That's the only thing. Because I had my camera for this, but I don't have it with me now.
Could use the digital camcorder once they take pictures.
Are they good enough?
We'll have to find out.
Yeah, they're good quality. They're good quality recording. I'm sure they're good quality, and I've heard good feedback of everyone else has done the shooting. So, yes, we've got a software. We've got our guy, our clothing, our genre, and our setting. So we'll go and take a record shooting now. This is our discussion. We'll come back soon as we finish the recording with our final shots. See you later.